Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm spikevegeta. We're here with another ZOOTR 5D. I have to defeat 5 dungeons and Ganon before I have taken 5 instances of damage. There are somewhere between 6 and 16 ice traps among the 183 checks in the game, so I have to also hope I don't run into too many of those. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. We're in the market. Let's first thing... Wow, look at this vanilla-ass tunic. Let's go ahead and take the Keaton mask. Let's actually just go up and read a couple of hint stones. We can also play Minuet to read those hint stones. So, Graveyard is on the path of fire. Okay. And Market is foolish. Okay. So, that is immediately eliminate 6 checks. Hyrule Field is on the path of Morphoot. So it's water. Sorry, Richard, we're not saving you. And 30 is dead. Alright, so that's 7 checks eliminated. Yeah, but still, it's honestly nice when you can spawn in the market as child. Because that immediately covers for if you don't have Prelude or Sun Song, it's not going to be too much of an annoyance to go back adult. Zora's Fountain is barren. Let me also write that down. So it's Market, Zora's Fountain. It's another 3 checks we can also eliminate. And let me actually save quit in case I want to save time of day stuff. Because I'm probably also going to want to get over to Eponas and stuff. Yeah, that was nice. We read that before I even did the child shooting gallery. To avoid the potential of like an ice trap or something. Now again, barren areas can have like big Goron sword, more health, bomb chews. Frogs 2 is dead, and it's an ice trap. Okay. That's good to see. So that is 1 ice trap we will not run into. The seed can't be as bad as yesterday's. Could be worse. Like, yesterday's seed was stupid, but, like, it can go more powerful. Yeah, we are tracking the checks as we go along. Because I wonder if that'll be interesting from a casino standpoint and just, like, y'all can keep track of stats and whatnot. Yeah, we have eliminated 1 of the 16 potential ice traps. Oh, these are 2 more checks ahead, so it's 185 at least. But I'm probably going to, like, remember, oh, yeah, I didn't count X area. I think Lon Lon might have been the only area I did not count. Pretty sure I counted everything else. So, yeah, it's actually 11 out of 185. How's 10-hour stream? I had a good time. 10-hour stream was fun. We did a lot of different stuff. I got a new SD card, so we're going to try that on the EverDrive. Not today, but that was good. We were kind of potentially determining that as a problem from yesterday. Oh. I looked over, there was 1 chicken over there. Alright, so this will be... This is the first actual check we are checking. And we got a slingshot. Sorry, Zero Betters. Not today. Glad I came and did this first, because now that also gives me the target in the woods check. Yeah, I mean, the streak ended yesterday. But I say, we need a couple of not zeros, dude. Okay. ZL, good, good. So again, a lot of areas we've already eliminated. Market, Baron. Zora's Fountain, Baron. 30 dead. Frogs 2 is an ice trap. We know Graveyard is on the path of Fire Temple and Hyrule Field is on the path of Water Temple. Only one of the 5 Hyrule Field checks do we have access to. Okay. Okay, and that gets us down there to use it. Serenade of Water. With a few more hint stones. Already knew about that. Minuet's also nice because I've done it enough now to where it's not too scary, although I took a hit here the other day. Going through this maze can be a little scary as adult or child. Crater, Bolero is Bolero. Bolero. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these seeds, Serenade's been buried. Ice Cavern is Prelude. Okay. So that definitely lowers the value of ice, especially considering Child's already starting in Market. We don't have Sarias. We don't have Song of Storms. Let's turn around and just get these 3 checks. Oh, I should have read the hint stone first, in case it was like Lost Woods is barren. Already knew that. I wish with this view you could actually, like, tap left and right, but you can't. Alright, he did not freeze us today. That's good. And yeah, health's always good to see early on. Just for the timer, if nothing else. It loses its value otherwise, because you get hit, you're dead. You know, on this challenge. So health in general, you're, like, kind of neutral on. So dumb. Serenade's good for getting me down to Hyrule Field. Yeah, exactly, Grim. You want just a couple health, just so you don't have to worry about your tunics too much. Just some health out here. Okay. That wasn't Saga time. That was it was a lot of similar notes, but it was reversed of each other. Skull Mask is dead. Okay. Alright, so gonna look at checks 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 here. Still sitting at just one major tracker item. A bottle, so that's 2. Okay. If Adult can get out to the desert. That is explosives. That's also a safe Goron tunic. Alright, so we got a bottle. I've killed like 3 skulls. And yeah, let's serenade. We don't have a lot to work with anyways. Another bottle was here. That does not count towards the tracker items. I have to find Rudos. So I think let's go this way first. Peek at the underwater bottle. See if we can eliminate that. Go to child fishing. We're just going to do South Hyrule in general. Yep, just a purple rupee there. Also randomized Skulltula rewards. Are you saying like the tokens? The tokens themselves? Yeah, I've played with those before. Yeah, token sanity. Yeah, that's one of the various settings you can go with. Skull sanity is actually a different thing. Some people, yeah. That's where, like, the actual Skulltulas themselves are randomized where they are. Token sanity is, yeah, whatever they give you, you could kill them and it's like, oh, a bomb bag. Yo, what's up, John? How you doing, gamer? Thank you for the 19 months. R10, thank you for the good luck and the have fun. Oh. Wow, okay. Looks like time of day will work out to where I can get the Skulltula out over on the island. So this is check 24. Okay. If you're rooting for 4 through 6, you're still looking for 2 more items. I actually don't know. That's one of the few settings I have never messed with, so I don't know exactly how Skull Sanity works. But yeah, I played with Token Sanity a number of times in the past. And it obviously adds a ton of potential locations to the item pool. Yeah, so I'll update this at the end of the South Hyrule streak. So 23, 24 could also get another Baron hint, or one of these over here could be something. Already knew that. It still gets me to this day. This game's from 1998. It still gets me to this day. If you're underwater, they made Navi have like an underwater noise. Why? Alright, that was like almost a little ahead of its time that it did that. From a sound design standpoint. Sun Song in a Grave. Alright, that's 25. I may be able to route in Dompe early, considering I have a graveyard Path of Fire thing here. OOT is Requiem. Ugh. Okay, so let me write some of this down. OOT is Requiem. Sun's Grave dead. Yeah, that is you are probably crossing the wasteland if you need to go out over there. Let me also do a little save right here. Because I may route in, like I said, Nighttime Skulltulas and Dompe. I could actually get to 10, knock out Man on Rooftop and Open Grotto while I'm doing that. But yeah, this is a little bit playing towards the only two Heroes Path hints we have. Graveyard for fire, Hyrule Field for water. So here, Goron City, okay, is on the path of Jabu. Okay, that is not the progression item. So you have the feeling that there's a good chance a hookshot is bomb locked out in the somewhere out in Hyrule Field. Goron City on the path of Jabu, potentially Rudo's Letter, Boomerang, one of them's there, but like, again, very early on, we don't have a lot of items. Could be something to get you to those. Yeah, you always got to keep in mind, like, probably the end of the trail is one of those, like, very dungeon-specific items. But until then, it might just be, like, something that eventually gets you there. So, yeah, like, maybe Hookshot is in Goron City. A bow. And then that implies, that, okay, bow helps me get, like, Rudo's Letter on horseback archery or something, you know. Or it could be, like, a very long trail of checks. I'm actually going to save again right here. Because from there, I can Serenade. Honestly, potentially, it'll be better to just save quit to the market and then walk over to Kakariko. It's 27. What you gonna do? What you don't have to do. I just feel like the hints for this have been like pretty balanced. All right, 28. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna walk from the market. I don't think playing I think playing Serenade would be slower actually. All right, so nothing in either of the valley locations. Yeah, considering all you have is a slingshot and a bottle, I 1,000,000%. I already killed this sculpture, right? Yeah. I'll be kind of naturally doing that one as we go through. Let's go check out Chickens, Dompe, 10, Man on Roof, Open Grotto, Shield Grave, all that good stuff. I could actually walk up. If I want to waste some time of day, it's not the worst idea. If I wanted to, if I wanted to run up Death Mountain Trail real quick. It's a little weird, but I almost feel like you skip the one in the crate. I think that's overall faster movement. Just come up and get this one. And then float down to get this guy. Then you don't have to do the jump slash trick to him. And the one in the crate's always a dick about letting you pick him up. Oh, but this one, oh, it's such a good feel when they run all the way across Kakariko. Jesus. We're not forgetting chickens today. Not that chickens had anything yesterday. Honestly, in all these seeds, she's given me nothing. I don't think she's frozen me yet. We haven't been frozen today. What do you got, girl? A scale. Okay, girl. I hear you. I see you. I see you, girl. All right, that is 3. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. Okay. That also gets me into Zora's Domain and Zora's River, which, sorry, that's my computer, guys. Which I probably now want to do all that. Yeah, that completes that part of getting to Jabu. Yeah, let's at least try to look at what's up here. Okay, just a piece of heart. Had to waste some time of day anyways. It's also 2 more checks eliminated, so we have hit 30. It makes it look like we're going really fast for checks. You just got a lot of hints that are killing things off. I think the way you do this, yeah, you... That actually didn't work. That's fine. Oh, is that actually only going to put me in 5? I mean, I can also kill the one. I can bottle a bug. Well, 2 bugs doesn't do you anything. Because you can always drop a bug and then re-pick it up. Unless you get, like, really unlucky with how they fall. 31. Kakariko's on the path of shadow. Okay. That's our 4th out of our 5 hints. Bitch, I got you, I got you. Okay, we have somehow continued to avoid ice traps or anything. We are on that 3-4 cusp for the betters out there. What am I doing? That's awesome, Nod, babe. I'm glad you have enjoyed them, man. I enjoy doing them for you guys. It's been good escapism for me lately as well, so I appreciate y'all. Arsenic C, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. So this will put me right at 10. So far all we've gotten here is the scale. So that's the #1 candidate for shadow. So it could be a scale somehow gets us to one of the shadow items. That's 33. Can also get whatever the composer's grade is here. Yeah! 34. Dins for, all right, officially 4 through 6, y'all are in the driver's seat. Officially, y'all are in the driver's seat. Let's see what's over here. Alright, just a red rupee. This has been 33, 4, and 5. Not gonna get that. Yeah, magic would be great because then I could just check the torches right now. So, decent amount of stuff I'm able to knock out while I'm here. Yo, what's up, Namaha? Thank you for the 30 months. Appreciate you, bud. Combat Cold Cuts, thank you for the 29 months back up there. Hope you're doing well. Dang, guys, we are slowly adding trips to the lab. We're up to now 170 lab trips next month after the Summer 602. I'm looking forward to it. Even if it's going to be painful, I'm looking forward to it. Be a good time with y'all. Again, guys, every sub point we go up, that will add a lab trip to Ultimate Ironmon next month. Yeah, I was making sure I didn't get flipped around. We actually don't know what this one is. Song of Time. Not super exciting, but I'm actually going to move Emo Tracker over here. So we are actually at 10 skulls. Key Mask, but that's already dead. We just checked that. So again, on damage list, I do not believe there is any method for me to light this without actually a fire source, a legit fire source. That's probably, what, like 2 instances of damage to get that check? The only way that would ever happen is if, like, I don't know, you knew magic was there because of a hint. And you had 2 hits to give at the very end of a seed. That would be about the only way you would do that. I think it's 2 hits. It's too much. It would have to be very, 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 very specific. All right, check number 36. We got a bow on 10. Okay, so Kakariko Shadow Path with a bow. All right. Y'all are now up to 5 items. So people who were betting 7 through 9, starting to get a little exciting for y'all. I think... Oh, wait. I'm still going to stay child for a little longer. Now let's go down to, let's make our way down to Zora's Domain, Zora's River. Because that's going to also get me 4 more checks. Is this the seed for us to get through 7 through 9? That could be fun to see. But yeah, that is officially the first of the Holy Trinity items. Got a bow. Bow definitely the best thing we found so far, although I never underrate an early scale. You get to where it's really frustrating when you don't have a scale. Getting around is just a bitch. Real quick, dude. You don't sell seeds in here, do you? No. Figure out check. What's up, Kirby? Ever since I heard Terra do that back in Damage List days, I was like, oh, that's cute as hell. Burning Cat, man, there's a lot of just straight up vanilla songs today. And we do not know what that is, and that is 3 dungeons locked to get to Nocturne. So, at this point now, there's a good chance like that bow in Kakariko is just one of the many items you need to get Nocturne so you can get to Shadow. So Shadow just looking like it is not going to be one of at least the 5 dungeons today. Yeah, we haven't hit an ice trap yet. We're getting, yeah, lucky in the gathering phase. But now that I said that, about to hit a double here in Zora's Domain. No, Zora's Fountain was barren. The 2 barren hints we have are Market and Zora's Fountain. Let's check 37. Another bow. Okay, so then it was not referring to that bow. The scale, because that wasn't a bow-locked bow. So Scale is back to being the only candidate from Kakariko for Shadow. We got Din's, but that was in the graveyard. Now you good. There's 38. We're still looking for Ice Trap number 1. We do know of an ice trap that's on Frogs 2, just to know. So at most, there's 15 more out there that we potentially could run into. Ooh. I want that. I want that. All right, Minuet is Saria's. Interesting logic-wise. So I will not mark that one as checked off, because I'm going to come back up and get that. Big Goron Sword, very, very good for damageless stuffs. It's free. The only thing is if it's a real, if it's an ice trap, because it could render as one. Let's get, how many beans do we need here? Potentially up to, like, 3. I think it's just 3. I'm trying to think of any other situations that are kind of like the item on top of Zora's Domain. Oh, yeah, and we started with Minuet. So, yeah, that's nothing to keep in mind there as far as logic is concerned. That does actually open Darunia, and Goron City is on the path of Jabu. So it could be Rudos or Boomerang potentially on Darunia. Eliminate that for 39. I think as Child, you don't get the same Octorok sniper there. Dang, we're ready to get into the 40s? We're in an ice trap. Again, a lot of it's like eliminated checks from hints. This would be 40. Final treasure of Ice Cavern is Deku Seeds. Okay. Final Ice is dead. So we can actually just go ahead and rack that one up. And we know it's just Prelude at the end there, so honestly, if you went to Ice, it would just be for the first 3 checks, and then you would leave. So that's 41. We gotta take those, man! Still a 5th Hero's Path hint and a 3rd Baron hint out there. Alright, please be real. And then after this, it's save, quit, and go adult. After this, it is save, quit, go adult, and continue looking. was not, in fact, fake. Okay. So that puts us at 42 checks. We got a real-ass Big Goron sword. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's funny because we know Prelude is in ice and that last chest is dead. You're actually... Yeah, if you, for some reason, went into ice for whatever reason in this seed, you do the first 3 checks, then you just quit. You're just done with it. You do not go deeper for Prelude. Especially save quits in the market. I already have Serenade. At most, Adult has to hike back a little bit. Based on the way the item is rotating. That, I'm not saying you're lying, Ganon. That sounds like bullshit. That sounds like bullshit. But it would also be dumb if that's what it was. All right, let's fill in our medallions here. Oh, wait. What was the forest medallion? Oh, forest itself. No, I'm not saying you are lying. I'm not saying you are lying. I'm saying someone might have lied to you, made some shit up. Well, okay. Prelude of Light is literally fucking useless. Prelude of Light is literally goddamn useless. Save quit is Prelude of Light for both child and adult. Go get Saria's. And let's just save quit and make my way over to Kakariko. There's not a lot else to do. Again, ice may happen. Also keep in mind though, Zora's Fountain is barren. So even shit outside of there is dead. It's literally just the first 3 checks of ice. Which honestly, like, ice is kind of dangerous. I'd prefer to never have to go there. We have Big Goron sword, so that does help a little bit. Let's go ahead and get a red ruby on the way. God, you look at the item count only being $1.85. It makes it feel like, well, you should be hitting ice traps like all the time. Nice thing is if you get bow magic lights, obviously that eliminates Ganon's castle, and that's 13 checks that come off the board. You just hope your hints are a bro. Let's go get my Hylian shield. We already did Man on Rooftop and Open Grotto. So it's either Scale is getting us there, which what did Scale give me, actually? Nothing yet. I still think Megatan Hummer, I still think that's the funniest shit in the world. So we got 4 checks and then the 2 from Dompe Racing right here we gotta do. Alright, Anju didn't want to end the streak. So that's 43. This is 44. Slingshot's pretty good. 45. Yeah, the freestandings are really nice for avoiding ice traps. Okay. Song of Storms. In it. Man, how many vanilla songs are there? That's at least 3 right there. So, Song of Storms is locking my path to Shadow in some way? Song of Storms and Scale. Those are the 2 on the table. Who knows? It could be Gold Scale for the hook shot, potentially, in, like, Tektite Grotto. Because Hyrule Field is on the path of water. Damn, a lot of recovery hearts. All right, 46. All right, well, the only items left in Kakariko are Redead Grotto and 20. That's it. Wait. You know what? Is this even randomized? All right, douchebag. Don't be a douchebag. He has definitely been a douchebag. Last couple of seeds. Dropping that shit like right around the corner. To note, I can't be that slow about this. You have to get a minute at most to get both checks. On damage list, I will say it's nice having Song of Time for this right here. So that you can actually just go out through the windmill. $47, $48. Vanilla ass hook shot, dog. Vanilla ass. All right, that is 8 major item, or 8. That's 6 major items. What? So it is now on the 6-7 cusp. Could 7 through 9 bettors actually get paid out? It has been. This kind of shows how unlucky the 0 hits have been. Now it's swinging hard the other direction. Yeah, dude, do some. I feel like you're just gonna do some forest right now. Honestly, that's also just one of the chunkier things you can do. Also, we did that. We have access to Bolero. We can do some storm shit. Honestly, Bottom of the Well, obviously, has a lot in it right now. I think it's fine to just come in here and do through the courtyard. Get a handful of skulls. Yeah, I wanted to confirm I had the big Goron sword out. Ooh, with the Bomby Chews. Okay. How many did I just get? How many did we just get? So that's 49. 10 pack. Okay. So that gets me the I got a 75% chance that gives me the Hyrule Field Water path check. You could start doing some of DC. Good, I caught him. Goron City, I can now check 3, 4, 5. Is that right? I can check 5 of the locations. 6 if I actually learned the setup. Okay, that's 50. We have collected / eliminated 50 of the 185 items in the game. I gotta tell you, man, we've had a lot of these seeds where we found 2 bows, and that's actually really nice for damageless. Yeah, I was like, I'm killing that motherfucker this time, dude. That dude's always gonna die. Again, keys do not count towards that. I said, I haven't used a light mode in so long. There's almost a part of me with this stuff that, like, I'm surprised they even offer light modes anymore. I mean, maybe for, like, for a lot of people, like, vision-wise, they do need it to be in light mode. It feels like it hurts your vision so often. Drains your battery faster. Yep. It's having to just create more brightness constantly. Hey, there's 51. Again, I do not have a strength upgrade, so I can't finish Forest. Forest is also, even though it's one of the longer dungeons, it's one of the scarier ones. I have Big Goron Sword, and it's my Forest medallion. So the odds of, like, not doing this place were honestly pretty low. Okay. I mean, do you want to go out in the field right now? There's a part of me that wants to. I should also probably save scum all these bomb chews. Let's actually do this. So this is 51. We have bomb chews. We are looking for item 7 on the tracker. Let's do some Adult Lake Hylia. I could shoot the sun if I wanted to park my ass somewhere. This is glitchless logic. Yeah, it would suck if it was like expecting me to have to do it. That's funny we were, like, still out of aggro range for it. I might be able to check down on Shoot the Sun while we're here. Right, some amount of damage boosting and whatnot. Going into forest did give me this 10-pack of bomb shoes, so we can eliminate a lot of the explosive stuff. A little bit when you're, like, somewhat narrowed here on where you gotta go, you almost feel like, should I not be checking some of these bombables? Since it's all out of logic, but, like, at some point it's gonna be in logic. I don't know. But there is definitely a mindset where you're like, maybe check the field because you know there's an item somewhere out here. Goron City, got an argument for. Even Redead Grotto, although it feels like Storms, we probably found that. If you wanted to save quit, you could go over and check all of bottom of the well pretty quickly. This is 52. Nope. Oh my God. We are digging through this seed right now. We somehow have not been blasted. Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot the sun. I think let's walk in and out of the lab. Can I actually shoot? Yeah, I think I can just do this. I think you can just go. I have to be ready to, like, save quit if the dude's coming for me. Nope. Yeah, let's confirm shoot the sun. Why not? So ideally, this will be 54 checks. I guess I'll put 53 because we don't know if this is just going to be fake. Okay, and then we'll check all of the field. And then save quit. If you want to actually maybe have a little bit easier save scum routing. What was that? Arrows, okay. Then, actually just go get the 2 in South Hyrule here. Then save scum. And then you can check, like, Boulder of Destiny and the Tektite Grotto in a separate save scum. Because it's such a long crossover anyways. And then you also break it up because you know you're going to get something here. You may just see an item in Tektite Grotto. You ain't putting fire on these, asshole! I was like, you got some arrows. I don't know, dog. Again, you could progress DC a little bit, but I'm probably just going to do it at the end of this whole trail. If I got Longshot or Eponas, then I have access to technically infinite bomb chews. There it is! 4 through 6 getting paid out. This was a Hero's Path area. I had to do it. 4 through 6 getting paid out. All right, let's run it back. All right, so we're going to now do the shortened version of it where you're going to predict either 0 until the next hit. 0, you're basically betting I'm either going to get immediately ice trapped. 1 through 3, 4 through 6, or 7 plus is going to be the rest of the predictions from here. You get 1 minute, chat. Get your nuts in. Yeah, at some point it had to happen, man. So it was on item 55 of our eliminations. We finally took our first bit of damage. It was not possible for us to beat a dungeon yet. This guy has frozen us a couple times in the last few seeds. It's a bit pushing it. I can see it being like 13 plus is maybe the more optimal way to do it. It's betting on the low odds. Maybe 10 seconds left to get your nuts in, chat. Get them in, get them in. Hovery doozies. Okay, so it was a good trade-off. All right, sorry, Zero. If you bet on Zero, you already got punished for it. All right, hovery doozies. Now let's save quit. That's 56. Man, that is, so we are now magic, which you need magic to obviously beat a seed. I would need to beat Forest, Deku, and DC. That's not that low of odds that Shadow actually is going to become one of your 5 dungeons today. Because you only need a strength upgrade and Kokiri sword. That's it. I'm actually only 2 items away from Nocturne of Shadow. I was thinking there for a second, oh, I can check, I can check Big Pose if I want to right now, but market is bad. Check down on these real quick, make sure. Spirit is barren. Okay. So the way that works is that is eliminated as soon as I know I'm not doing Spirit. So, but that is 14 checks. Holy buckets. How do you check Big Pose without opponent? You can check it on foot. It's just luck-based whether a pose shows up or not. Which in a setting like this, if you knew something was on Big Pose, like you don't care about your time. You're going to park your ass. You're going to figure it out. Yo, what's up, Lack? How you doing, buddy? Hooked on the 5D. Okay. Let's go ahead and get those back. All right, so 58, that clears out Hyrule Field, so guaranteed hover boots are on the path of Water Temple. So probably Shadow Temple has Long Shot or Irons in it. Now let's go over here. Yeah, it's... they guaranteed will spawn on horseback. But yeah, you actually... there's like a 40% chance they'll spawn otherwise. Yeah, it could be. It could be... it very well could be hover boots leading to iron boots. So again, strength upgrade and Kokiri sword do kind of lock this progression. And man, that super tempts you to say, I hope I never do Spirit. At best, it's your 5th dungeon. Oh, wait a minute. Because that's potentially a bunch of ice traps that are out over there. $59. Yeah, odds are very low we get out to Spirit. Because it also guarantees that, yeah, Spirit is one of the dungeons I have to beat to get Requiem. This is 60. We haven't checked this yet. Yeah. This clears Kokiri Forest. Yeah, like there's a part of me that just wants to dump 14 checks into that counter and be like, we're never doing it. But like, there's a world where we may have to do it. There is a world where you may... I mean, the seed could force you to do it. You're like, yeah, it's one of your only 5 dungeons you can do. I don't think that's going to be the case, but it's on the table. I knew that. What up, Subasa? How you doing, gamer? Okay. 6-2. Let's also... Okay. I was like, let me also just go up and do a couple of the Death Mountain Trail checks. And we'll re-pick them up if we have to. And then start checking Goron City, because that is on the path to Jabu. You're multiple items away from being able to beat Jabu. Could also actually go down to Kakariko and eliminate the Redead Grotto as well if we just want to like extend this save scum as far as we can. Already knew that. This is 63. Okay. Check the wall here for 64. Redead Grotto for 65, and then save scum. Ooh, okay. So we will re-pick that up. All right, that locks up Dungeon 1. That locks up Dungeon 1. So it's 64. This is 65. And then the only thing left in Kakariko is 20. So you're feeling pretty good about doing both Bottom of the Well and Deku Tree at this point. 64, 65. Yeah, I like it specifically because we're playing Casino with this. So people can look and see, all right, how many checks are left in the seed? Okay. So now, let's throw all that in the trash. 65 checks checked. I need to recollect that Kokiri sword. And let's make our way back down to Goron City. Check. Honestly, I guess I'm gonna check the kid. Oh, I'll get Bolero as well. Yeah. Ice trap in the field right before we got item 7, the hover boots. Re-getting the cash as well. Not a bad idea, honestly. That's a pretty free pickup, so. You can also just buy a Goron tunic with that. Yeah, let's actually do that. Because I don't want to keep all this anyways. And then I can go down and buy the Goron tunic. Yeah, it's actually, it's a little bit less back and forth. Because I would have done that anyways. Like buying the Goron tunic, I would have done a slower farm. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use a bomb chew right here. I don't believe I have another way to do it. That's okay. I think we've gotten really good value out of these bomb chews. We did the Deku Scrub in Hyrule Field, sold me a Freezy Pop. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, we already did all this. I know this is going to give me a huge rupee, and then I'm going to get the Kokiri sword in the wall. Graveyard is down to just torches. Kakariko is down to just 20. At this bomb chew count, I'm not super tempted to prep DC. Let's go ahead and use it for doing more like Goron City, Death Mountain Crater stuff. And that is what, officially, that's 2 items since the bet. So people are rooting for it to get to 3, obviously. Let's get a Skulltula, use a bow here. Alright, so this is check 66. And I'll be able to use Bolero for this save scum as well. Alright. Link the Goron was not mean to us, because I want to end on doing the boulder maze checks. Damn, not vanilla. Yeah. If vanilla wouldn't have saved us too much time here. I was gonna get this Goron tunic. At most, like, yeah, it would have saved me, I guess, getting money otherwise. But, like, you all, like, again, like, I have a timer up, but your worry is not about going fast. Yo, what's up, Drake? How you doing, gamer? How you doing? Hovers also gets me whatever is up here. Ooh, was that magic? I'm gonna trust it was magic. Yup. Alright, that is 3 items. Boom, so it's Vanilla Bolero, that's magic, that is 3 items since then. That's another major item that we needed. Oh, what am I doing? Put on the thing. So now let's save scum again. How vanilla is this seed? Apparently very. There is a lot of vanilla shit in this seed. So now, if you get a strength upgrade, you can beat 4 dungeons. Forest, Deku, DC, Shadow. Alright, make sure what that was. 68. Again, let's put on a save scum right here. Yeah, we also need long shot. Oh, here. No. Calm your tits, dog. No, it's fine. If you, like, don't play a lot of these randomizers, it's really easy to forget, like, exactly what you need. I guess here's what you do. You clear a path for the bomb chew. Otherwise, it blows up on the tiny ones all the time. Alright, this is 69. Nice. It didn't freeze us on 69. Can't check Big Goron's sword. We can check my dude over here. There's part of me that's like, do I go down to this hintstone? Okay. Okay. You're hoping a lot of these ice traps are just trapped inside these barren locations. Barren Spirit is massive. Okay. Hammer chest is dead. Hammer chest is a small key. It has a little bit of information. Okay. Cleared out all of that. You could step into fire. You could step into DC. Now let's go save scum the 3 in the boulder maze. Unless you get like a bomb bag or more bomb chews here. And then we go child for Deku tree and bottom of the well. These 10 bomb chews doing a lot of work clearing some stuff out. Yeah, you can always make the argument like, are you doing too much on the bombable stuff? But a lot of this was also hinted areas. Between, like, Hyrule Field and Goron City in particular. I mean, shoot, if I'm about to get Boomerang or Rudo's letter from this group, and then I find the other one, then just on the child trip, you get to do both. You get to knock out Jabu as another dungeon as well. So what, it's Jabu, Fire, and Spirit for OOT, which is Requiem. People who have their nuts on the line, I believe what? I did 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and 7 plus. What was the hit? We got ice trapped by the scrub in Hyrule Field right before I got hovers out of the boulder. 71. Shadow, once again, is spirit. $71, 72. None of this is it so far, Chief. Yeah, rude scrub. Nope. I've seen people do that. I'm trying to sequence break getting to the far left one here, like that. It gets me stuck, though. This one less. I'm gonna keep that. All right. So, needless to say, those are out of logic. That shit right now is horribly out of logic. Well, am I doing DC now? Yeah, I think you do DC before you do anything else. Now you're doing DC, all right. Well, ain't that just a goofy motherfucker? You know, those bomb chews did some goddamn work. Why would I not do DC now? Well, I was just talking about like, oh, I'll do Deku Tree and then bottom of the well. The only reason for being a little worried about DC was just because this is out of logic, which may imply there's less items along the way. Like, you were always going to do DC, but it might imply more ice traps or useless shit is here. Where, like, you're actually kind of close to a go mode. So it's not unreasonable. Like, I could be as little as what? I need a strength upgrade, light arrows, and potentially if you find, like, hammer or Rudos plus boomerang. Yeah, they are 2 strengths, which I don't even have 1. Or hammer locked. Yeah, you're like as little as 3 away. So, like, there's potential you go do, say, like, Deku Tree, bottom of the well. Now, bottom of the well obviously gets pushed down. Rolling boulders in the water temple. And that is the final hint. Water BK is a small key. Count as in logic? No. Bomb chews aren't considered in logic ever. And that what? That puts people who bet 4. Y'all are now in the driver's seat. So now it's just getting to 7+. $74. So it might sound silly, but it's not unreasonable that you wouldn't have done DC right away. That being said, Deku Tree's not in logic. You need bombs for that. You need bombs or a hammer. So I do want to, like, also stop and think about what... This is 75 right here. What was in logic prior to this? Oh, yeah. I don't actually have the shield out. Probably 20 was. You need bombs? Butter knife was behind a bombable wall. It looks like probably kind of one of the big ones is actually just bottom of the well is potentially where your progression was. Yeah, it's a little butter knife. It's a little tiny thing. Yeah, butter sword. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Again, I think we were going to check these anyways, but I'm just saying, all right, let's pay it out. And then for our last bet of the, so it was 4, right? I found bomb bag, hover boots, magic. Was it only 3? Was it just 3 things that we found? Or was it 4? What was the 4th? Kokiri sword. I hadn't marked that. I had not marked Kokiri sword yet. Yeah, this is, yeah, songs don't count for it. Like, again, 90% odds we were going to end up checking this anyways, but there is a world where you should have waited just a little bit before you ran into DC. Like, you're going to do it no matter what. So that's 76, 77. $78. And for our final prediction, chat, I didn't actually put it up. Let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Start prediction. How many dungeons completed? You can feel free to guess 0 if you want. I'm not going to... It's a possibility. There are keys in this room. I could get hit by... Dodongo. 2-minute prediction. How many dungeons do you think I will complete in this challenge? You got 2 minutes. I'm going to go fill up on some water. Then we'll come back and we'll do it. I have one, and it's actually, let me just update this. It's actually at 78, 74, 75. Yeah. Yeah, should leave here with 80 completed. Chat, I'm actually going to take my dog outside real quick, so y'all got another few minutes to get in. Well, I guess the predictions are done. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. We swapped off. All right, chat. Back in we go. Good luck with your nuts. And good luck to me. Yeah, I was like, he's going to be out of range. I actually don't know if you come down here and get the bombs, if that'll reload both of them. That sounds like you are safe to take out both and then go to the back to the bombs every time. Otherwise, I'd maybe be like, I'm going to shoot both when I come in, and I'm going to just buy some bombs later. Hell yeah. Alright, now I gotta know. Did anyone pick 0? Nobody picked 0. No one bit on 0, dog. Hey, nobody bet on 0. Alright. Unless I get hit with 3 ice traps on the way. I think zeros are done. I don't think 0 was the correct pick. I just want to see if someone was like, he's going to get fucking destroyed by Fire Keys, dude. Nope. Okay. So, yeah. We got hit by an ice trap, and there ended up being nothing in DC. I don't think it matters. I think at the end of the day, we were going to do it. But just, something to keep in mind for later on the trajectory of this seed. Oh. So yeah, definitely gonna play towards some meteor dungeons. Now we're gonna do less on the overworld, leave some stuff behind. Only exceptions being, you still want to do Child Goron City now. Probably do Deku Tree, then Child Goron City, then Bottom of the Well here. That's probably what you're looking at wanting to do. Yeah, I mean, there's like an adjusted version of it you could do. There is an adjusted version of like a low damage multi-world challenge with a team you can do. You obviously would not make it 5 damage with 5,000 ice traps. How close am I to 2016? So yeah, you can actually get 17 at the shop and then 18, 19, 20 all in the Deku Tree. Man, this strength 1 is pretty powerful right now. You also do have Saria's song right now to note. So, like, you could check Skull Kid if you want to take a random flyer on it. Before you know, it's going to be just as low a value or just as random to check Skull Kid as it is shit in, like, Bottom of the Well. Both are equally in logic. Skull Kid is obviously a safer check. I don't need to bother looking at either of these hintstones because we have all of our hints. Graveyard Path of Fire. Which, oh yeah. So what did we ever get in the graveyard? Let me also make sure I'm not walking. We got a hook shot. It was probably just that. You gotta assume. I think other than that, nothing else. What was in, I think it was Song of Time that was in Sun Song? Yeah. So the only other possibility is you can check torches if you want to check that maybe when we go over to Bottom of the Well. Oh, that blows, dude. Oh, oh man. Oh, man. Real quick, was there another check in between? Oh, man. Our ice traps. We may get hard blocked today, chat. We may get hard blocked. 182.83. Oh, that sucks. You can't really skip all this stuff. I think the argument is just like, so I think it's just as valid to say you only do your progression dungeons, or you only do the stuff that you have heroes path hints for, then go do the other stuff. It's like we saw, we did Hyrule Field and we got hit with an ice trap before we got the progression item. Four. Five. Make sure I hard hug the wall right there. Yeah, unless you luckily check them in the right order and happens to be the last one you check, you know. Like that's your, like hovers were go mode and you happen to look at that first. Yo, Karagar and Vito, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. What you gonna do? I always like to sit here and just like work on the little tricks. Because obviously you would just ground jump and probably Din's fire. Unless this gives me like a bunch of issues. Oh, I'm hitting a frame late each time. Yep, 20's the max I need. I definitely take the Michael Jordan a lot safer here. Due to not wanting to take the damage. Alright, unless Goma slams my ass, we should at least get to 2 dungeons. So this will be 87. Yo, Chill Peepo, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub, appreciate you. Over. Okay, okay. Might as well fill up everything here. Yeah, with a gold scale or a, with iron boots. That is, that's water. Hey, you really are just looking for a strength upgrade. So right now it's still strength upgrade plus lights plus something else. Yeah, so now you're back to blind guessing, so this is in logic for check 88. Ice arrows are... I hopefully get to use those this seed. I hopefully get to use those this seed. It's adult fishing for the gold scale. This will clear out Goron City, which we found a bomb bag. If it's just that bomb bag, then that confirms there was supposed to be a hammer or 2 strengths before this. Check 89. No. I feel like there's something else here. Okay, okay, okay. That puts beating Forest in logic. It still doesn't give us logical explosives. But you could have had that very early in the seed. But that's Forest and Shadow we can now do. So now you can't do Bottom of the Well. Just got one of these. Okay. Yeah, can't do Bottom of the Well. Now you got to go through all of Forest and all of Shadow and see what you get. Oh, yeah, that's vanilla. I keep forgetting, dude. You need lights and either hammer, irons, maybe gold scale. Rudos plus Boomer, Strength 2 plus Mirror Shield. Your lights plus something else from that pile of shit I just named off. Man, the ice traps are not letting me off easy here. They're pushing me right up against the wall. You find the lights, that eliminates all of Ganon's castle and allows you to play a lot safer. You find either hammer or iron boots. You can eliminate Spirit Temple. You're never doing Spirit at that point. Which would eliminate 14 more potential item checks we can add to the tracker. Yeah, 2 dungeons down, and we're gonna now move through, try to not get hit in Forest and Shadow, and get to 4. Hatsune, you bet on 4 dungeons, it looks like. Yeah. It's okay odds right now. I mean, not really. I mean, I could very easily slam into 2 ice traps / just not be very good at the video game. Oh, these are long dungeons to get through without taking a hit. I've always been told Shadow isn't too bad to not take damage in. But I also, this is probably the dungeon I have the least experience in coming up. Yeah, thankfully I think we already found 3 of the items in here. So that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, I will. Without bonking 5 times, that would be awful. Actually harder than 5 hit. Found ice arrows and fire arrows. Honestly, you probably use those at the end here coming up to make one room later a little safer. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty dumb. I think there is a world where, like, that could be a thing. But, like, obviously it'd be extremely low odds. It's only items I'm tracking, so if it's a key I pick up, it doesn't count towards the thing. Because it's like potential ice traps left in the seed. Basically, you're looking at. I should probably always be ready to throw a nut in case right there, because I'm pretty sure their movement is completely random. So we are trying to get through Forest. If you beat Forest, that gives you the Nocturne of Shadow. And then obviously you Nocturne directly over and try to run through Shadow Temple. You know Shadow is on the path of Spirit. We don't have anything really solid for the Graveyard Path of Fire. Because you're wondering if you're like, you potentially have a hint for your hammer. There is the torches outside of Shadow, which will be the next check I check after doing Shadow, if we survive that long. So that's 93. Good. Again, big Goron sword makes that so much safer. Like, you still have to have good execution. Need a little bit of luck, but yeah, it's pretty safe. I don't believe I've seen the boss key yet, so there's that and 4 more potential items in here. If it does, it would have to be very early because your hard explosives locked after 4 checks. And one of those 4 has to be a small key every time. So at most, you're looking at a pool of 3 items. So yeah, we still don't know the logic behind all of this. It could still be like Megaton Hammer is chilling on... is chilling like in the bottom of the well. Oh, I guess 3. Yes, there's 3 potential items left in Forest. So if you get out of here, that's 96 items checked. Obviously, you are not in the driver's seat until you know you cannot... You never have to open up a chest again. That's when you are in the driver's seat. Then it is up to you and your execution. Yeah, which to know, the front 4 of Shadow is not in logic. Because you would need to beat DC and Deku, which are currently bombs or hammer locked. Yeah, and the ability to beat a 5th dungeon. We need lights, we need keys. We actually have all the keys we need now. Also, that's 94. Oh yeah, I'll remember it's 96 if we get out. Now, you still do Shadow before well. At this point, I think you're just kind of committed to Shadow's going to be one of your dungeons. There's maybe a world where you could have gone to the well and gotten, like, Hammer or something. And then also gotten, like, Jabu access. I think you just gotta do Shadow and hope it gives you a 5th dungeon. Plus a big dungeon like Shadow, maybe that's where lights are. By logic, still Forest Temple is the only dungeon I should have been able to beat right now. And actually, by key logic, you might have needed the hovers to actually progress deeper in this dungeon. Now that I think about how the keys were laid out, I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember exactly how they were, but it was a little front-loaded with items. You might have needed to check that. Again, just because you're out of logic doesn't mean it's a bad thing necessarily. You just have to keep in mind, like, okay, what was left? Could it potentially give me an item that I sort of need right now anyways? I think there's like an argument you don't do Shadow right now if you already have either like Boomerang or Rudo's Letter. Because then there's okay odds you could find the hammer plus either Longshot, Gold Scale, and the other Jabu item. But we don't. We're like... I think I'm fine with losing to staying out of logic and just going to shadow right now. Claim check. All right, there's another random item you could turn in. It should, but I think it's a minor lowering of the odds. And Shadow is at least the path of something. It's spirit, but, you know. Nah, just 30 was a red rupee. That's it. Noob's about to face the Elite Four. Wait, what? What? Did she get a Kaizo Seed deep? What? Okay. You just try to keep your cool about it. So this will be 96, and this would be Dungeon 3. That's it. You gotta believe it. All right, Rudo's letter. So now, Goron City gave you a Strength 1, which got you to Rudo's letter for Path of Jabu. God, you're now like legit. Oh my god. I actually don't know what Prelude gives me. Is that bomb locked? The only reason it might be bomb locked is because the key logic might have actually required hovers, which is currently bomb or hammer locked. So I don't know. Let me go get the song real quick from Prelude, because I'm actually not sure what this is going to give me. Is this Epona? Is either Epona's or Sun's? Neither one, honestly, super useful right now. Sun's. A very minor convenience song. And now let's walk our way over to Kakariko and get a Nocturne. I'm just gonna do Shadow. Shadow's scary. 2 hits left. There's a lot of items. Well, there's no spirit access there. Can Jabu be in logic with sticks? Yeah. It doesn't care about that. Jabu only cares that you have either a scale or ZL. A scale or ZL plus bombs. Boomerang and Rudo's letter. As long as you got that, then you can do it. Obviously not doing 20 yet. Jabu cares about your ability to get to Jabu, which you either need a silver scale to warp into Zora's domain, or you need ZL plus bomb bag. Bombs lock a lot of things in this game. Yep, rocks by bean salesman. All right, Shadow Temple. Hyrule Field path to water was just hovers. Hovers are going to give me irons. That's the only reason why you do this. Because you might just be getting iron boots in here. And then that's Dungeon 5. And more than likely... yeah, just let him come all the way over. Goron City, Path of Jabu, yeah. You gotta feel pretty good. Irons pretty much are gonna be in here. I mean, it could be some weird, like, fire temple stuff. Nice. I'm gonna save quit here, honestly. Slightly safer coming back. Oh, there are flying pots in that maze, right? Are there not? Okay, my brain has, like, I guess never paid enough attention to them. Okay, then it's more dangerous to do the save quick because you might fall in that pit. Okay. Again, I don't think I've ever really had to do Shadow in one of these. Wait for it. Okay, there's 5 dungeon mode. We for sure can beat 5 dungeons. Now you're in Shadow. You gotta at least go until you have all the keys. Okay. 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 It would actually... right now we're set up to get 6 medallions. With that, I am also going to officially say... well, I can't... no, you can say Spirit, because there's no way Spirit Temple... The only way that you gotta do Spirit Temple is if the light arrows are on top of the archway. So I actually can't eliminate it yet. That is the only location that would give a shit about us doing Spirit at all. There is one location in the game. Now, again, it could be lights there, or it could be, like, golds there, you know, something that locks lights. I should probably always kill that Skulltulate. I had a brain fart. Well, we're down to one hit. I thought it was the next one. That sucks. I had a brain fart. Man, I had a brain fart. Well, now he realized I need to play perfectly. I thought it was the next one where you had to wait on the dude for a split second. How do you even go through here, honestly? No, you voted 3 dungeons. I've beaten 3 dungeons. You need me to get hit. That's what you need from me. Yeah, that was just... At some point, we will learn enough from thinking about how this works. No, that is hard, not the bomb bag. You need to be able to blow up that wall back there. So that bomb is actually hard bomb locked. All right, we're trusting in this strat. Well, runs over. Okay, fuck. What are you doing this? That did it. I have to work on that strat, dude. I have to work on that fucking strat, man. I'm a little upset about that. Sucks. 100, 101. Alright, well, let's find out. Dude, what's the safe way to go through there? Probably from a distance, you gotta bomb that dude, and then slowly go through it. Like, every room strategy I basically developed is go really fucking slow. Just go really fucking slow, dude. Alright, let's open the spoiler log. Lights can't be in. Spirit is barren. The only way you have to touch Spirit at all is if it is on the archway out at Spirit, meaning you gotta beat Spirit to get Requiem to get Child out there. Okay, let's look at the fucking thing. I'm so mad, man. Alright, first up, yeah, you always check the ice traps last. How many ice traps were there? I don't think that many, actually. That's so unfair, game. There were only 6 ice traps in the seed. There were only... And 3 of them slammed into my face. That's pretty unlucky. And I knew about 1 of the 6. I knew 1 was on frogs, too. That's so mean, game. Okay, so yeah, first up, bomb bag. Okay, so it is hammer locked. Well, not hammer. So the last bomb bag is in Ganon's castle. The last bomb bag is in Ganon's castle. So back up to the top. Where was the hammer? Jabu Jabu's belly, boomerang locked. Where was the boomerang? GTG, which is, yeah, that doesn't work. Because long shot and Epona's, yeah. Where was strength 2? One's in spirit trial. And 20 skulls. 20 skulls plus Darunia gives you silvers, which gives you the bomb bag, which puts everything into logic. Now, it wasn't a hard lock, but yeah. Okay, so then here's the last question. Ice traps. There's only 6 of them. Hyrule Field, Deku Scrub Grotto, Frogs 2, Deku Tree Map, Dodongo's Cavern Bomb Flower. So we knew of those 4. The final 2... we were going to hit that one. Oh my God. Shadow Temple After Wind Hidden Chest. We were going to hit. So that's 4 traps you were just going to hit. You were not going to hit the last one. I had no hits to give. I had to go hitless this run. I had to go hitless. If you go hitless, you win. Wear lights. I guess that's the last thing. Wear lights. The last one's out at Spirit Temple. Bottom of the well, front center, Bomble chest. So you would have played to Ganon. He would have told you bottom of the well. You would have gone to bottom of the well. We were not that far from beating this. We were actually pretty close. We were actually pretty close to beating this seed. The tough part was it gave me no wiggle room, which you do always kind of got to expect. But it sucks that in a seed with only 6 ice traps, 4 of them were directly in the path. 4 of them were directly in the path. Yeah, so here's what I need to do from now on. Let it go, chuck it, roll back, and then take the silver rupee slow. That's all I needed to do there. That is all I needed to do there. I feel like every day our consistency is going up and we're getting a little stronger. That sucks. So I know Ryza was saying that. What should I do for a consistency strat on this when I don't have lens? I had accidentally taken my hovers off. There's nothing to hook. It's seeing if I'm hitting the platform or not. Am I shooting like the... Here, let's actually figure this out right now. So this means it's there right now. Dot will move when platform is there. Count to 5, then go. So stand like here-ish. Okay. So when I see it go down and to the right or up and to the left? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have a strategy there. Assuming you have a hook shot. I'm going to say if I don't have a hook shot, you don't get this check. It's only one check that hook shot, non-hook shot would give you right here. Right, there's lens, but you don't want to hard say I can't do something because of lens. You're realistically, like, I'm not going to come in here just for this with a lens. I'm going to come in here for a hook shot. Well, yeah, of course, if I have the lens. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I feel like I really need to practice in Shadow Temple. Not really. I think that is the problem room. I think the problem room was figuring that out, and from now on, with the Beamos and the 2 spike traps, it is wait for them to go by, run up, throw a bomb. It's only a 1 HP Beamos. Yeah. This room is maybe a little weird. So yeah, where exactly are all... So there's one right here in the center. It's like basically a Triforce, right? It's one here, a triangle's worth of this shit. There's one there. Is there one over like... Yeah, there's 2 that are like in line with the door and this, and there's one right here. Because if you have the Goron tunic, you can walk over them. You don't take damage to spikes. But if I don't have the Goron tunic, then that's a hit. And it's a hit. So if that were to happen, I just got to keep that in mind. Basically, just hug the walls is probably a good, safe way to go about it. Long shot can just kind of zip you around the room, avoid the floor. Yeah. That's all the practice I needed. Okay. So that seed could have been it. That's so mean in a seed with only 6 ice traps. And 1 was dead. We had a hint for it. So there were only 5 in the world. 4 directly on your path. When would Shadow Temple have ended? I mean, like, I would have gotten the stuff anyways, probably, but... Yeah, you would have had to go to the Floor Master to get your last... So you would have done every single check in this Shadow Temple. Yeah, there was one deeper in here, the Afterwind Hidden Chest. Which is Bombable Guts, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, Bombable Guts would have frozen us. Cool. All right, well, if you're watching on YouTube, hope you're all enjoying the 5D. We're getting closer every day. We really are. We're going to complete this challenge. It's been a lot of fun. But I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.